Nitrogen is the most abundant gas present in our atmosphere. Nitrogen is present in gaseous form freely in the atmosphere and also in combined state in many organic and inorganic substances in our atmosphere. Well, can you find out what is common among these four pictures? That is, in these food items, in nails, in hair, and in the outer skin of this insect? Well, let me tell you. All of them are composed of proteins. You might be wondering how. Well, these food items like fish, meat, pulses are made up of proteins. Protein is a nitrogen-based compound which is present in living organisms and the food which they have created. Protein is the building block of nails and hair. Protein is also present in the outer skin covering of many insects. So you see, nitrogen is a very important constituent which is required by all living forms. But how do we obtain nitrogen? Let us find out. Though nitrogen is present so abundantly in the atmosphere, but plants and animals cannot use up the nitrogen directly from the atmosphere. So, plants and animals cannot directly obtain the atmospheric nitrogen. So, there must be something to provide them with soluble nitrogen. In plants, this is provided in the following way. First, the atmospheric nitrogen is converted into soluble form of nitrogen. This soluble form of nitrogen enters the soil, and from the soil, the plants can absorb this nitrogen. This entire process of converting the atmospheric nitrogen into soluble forms, penetration in the soil, and usage by the plants is known as nitrogen fixation. This nitrogen fixation can be of two types, either biological nitrogen fixation or non-biological nitrogen fixation. So animals and humans get their nitrogen from the plants that was fixed from the atmosphere. So we humans can get nitrogen either from plants directly or by consuming herbivorous animals or other animals. So gradually animals and plants die and their bodies are decayed in the soil. This decaying process is done by certain soil microorganisms, and after decaying, the nitrogen compound that was present in the bodies of animals and plants are returned to the soil. There are bacteria in the soil. Bacteria which break up the dead bodies of plants and animals. They decompose the complex organic substance in the body and provide the soil with free nitrogen. So what it does, it breaks up the complex biological nitrogen inside the living bodies and return nitrogen to the soil. Also sometimes it returns free nitrogen back into the atmosphere. Now there are certain plants called leguminous plants. These leguminous plants like peas, beans and pulses harbor a special type of bacteria in their roots. See these nodules in the roots? These are composed of a special type of bacteria. This bacteria is known as rhizobia. So these rhizobium bacteria can directly convert the atmospheric nitrogen and convert them into soluble forms in the soil. Also, there are some plants like alnus and ginkgo which can also fix nitrogen directly from the atmosphere and convert them into soluble forms in the soil. There are a special class of There is a special class of bacteria called denitrifying bacteria. What they do, they take up the excess nitrates, that is soluble nitrogen from the soil, and convert them into free nitrogen so as to release it into the atmosphere. So these denitrifying bacteria release the nitrogen from the soil into the atmosphere from where first it has been fixed. So this completes a part of the nitrogen cycle. Now, the entire process of fixing atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogen compounds by trees and bacteria into soluble forms, that is nitrates, is known as biological fixation of nitrogen. I told you initially that not only biologically, but the atmospheric nitrogen can be fixed non-biologically as well. Well, you can see in this picture lightning. Did you know that lightning can also fix atmospheric nitrogen for our plants? Yes, it's true. When lightning takes place, the atmospheric nitrogen gets fixed into soluble nitrogen. Let us see how. When lightning takes place, the temperature of the upper atmosphere is very high, approximately 3000 degrees Celsius. So, during lightning, the nitrogen in the atmosphere combines with the atmospheric oxygen to produce what is known as nitric oxide. So, in the atmosphere during lightning, nitrogen combines with oxygen to give nitric oxide. Now, this nitric oxide is not stable. It tends to combine with more oxygen. So, nitric oxide tends to combine with more oxygen to form a more stable compound that is known as nitrogen dioxide, that is NO2. Now, after lightning, what happens? It rains, isn't it? So, when it rains, this nitrogen dioxide combines with the rainwater to give two acids, nitrous acid and nitric acid. So, during raining, nitric acid is formed in the atmosphere. Now, when the rainwater penetrates through the soil, this nitric acid combines with certain soil carbonates like calcium carbonates. So, calcium carbonate combines with the nitric acid to give soluble nitrates like calcium nitrate along with water and carbon dioxide. So, you see how lightning has caused the atmospheric nitrogen to be converted into soluble nitrates in the soil. So, soluble nitrogen, that is nitrates, from the soil might reach the nearby streams and lakes by a process called leaching. This process of leaching can cause water pollution, and this is known as eutrophication. So you see, this circulation or cyclical movement of the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil in the form of soluble nitrates and the conversion of these soluble nitrates back into the atmosphere in the form of free nitrogen is known as the nitrogen cycle. So, from this picture, let us sum up what we have learned so far about nitrogen cycle. So, firstly, number one, the dead remains of plants and animals are converted into soluble nitrates with the help of bacteria. So, the organic nitrogen is converted by bacteria into soluble nitrates, that is NO3 minus. Then the green plants such as leguminous plants can also fix nitrogen directly from the atmosphere with the help of rhizobium bacteria to give nitrates back into the soil. Again, in a non-biological way, during lightning, the nitrogen from the atmosphere is converted into nitrates. So, nitrogen from the atmosphere is converted into nitrates in the soil. Also, we apply artificial fertilizers for the better growth of the plants. Even these fertilizers contain nitrates. So this was about fixing of nitrates in the soil. Now these nitrates are used up by plants and also by animals which consume plants. We higher animals like humans consume other animals or plant-based product to obtain the nitrogen that was once present in the plants. So these nitrates might also leach into the nearby lakes and the rivers. Or with the help of denitrifying bacteria might be converted into free nitrogen and released back into the atmosphere. So free nitrogen is released by denitrifying bacteria back into the environment and thus completing an entire nitrogen cycle.